Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're tuning in, it's probably because you have an interest in old beater vehicles, like my 2005 Ford E250 cargo van. She's not pretty, but she was cheap, and she's a beater. 257,000 miles. Runs pretty good, except for the other day when this happened. If you're familiar with engine lights and codes and what they mean, then you may know that a blinking engine light means, oh crap, misfire, stop driving now. This van was $400. I'm not gonna stop driving it right now. So of course I finished driving it to Home Depot. I got the plywood I was heading there for. Brought it home. And here she is. Let's get it in the garage. Let's figure out what's going on. Let's take care of that engine light. All right, so if you have a scan tool, great. If not, you could buy one. They make them pretty cheap, you know, like 40 bucks. This one costs a little more because it does some other things, but if you don't want to spend money on a tool, if you don't have money to spend on a tool, go up to O'Reilly or AutoZone, something like that, and they will scan it for you. So we're going to take this plug and put it into our OBD2 port here. As you can see, the scanner is on now. So let's put the key in. So we'll go to OBD2. On. Oh, 6 codes. Fantastic. We'll read the codes. System lean, that's an O2 thing. Random multiple misfire detected. Excellent. So we have cylinder 1, cylinder 2, cylinder 3, cylinder 7, and there's another O2 sensor. So 1, 2, 3, 7. That means this 5.4 liter V8 is effectively a 2.7 liter 4-cylinder. Let's see if we can fix it. Okay, so here's the plan. New spark plugs, new coils. Like I said earlier, this van has 257,000 miles on it, and I don't know when they were changed last. So we're going to handle that. Also, just for good measure, we're going to rebuild the transmission. Okay, so first thing we're going to want to do is get all the crap out of the console. All right, second thing we're going to do is pull this thing out. Just a couple of clips. All right, it's loose. Let's get it out of the van. Would you look at that? Easy access to the back of the motor. Now, if you guessed that the next step is to take the front apart, you would be correct. Well, now we just have to get all this crap out of the way. That's better. A lot of you are probably saying, David, I don't have an E250 van. Why do I care? And I say to you, this motor is in a lot of different vehicles that Ford produced. And from this point forward, the process is exactly the same. Okay, as you can see, got it all done. Everything buttoned back up. Now, time to rebuild that transmission. Okay, so good news. We use the code reader to clear the codes. As you can see, dash is clear. So let's go for a little test drive. She's running good. We're gonna head down to Mexico, do some proper testing. We'll see you when we get there. It's driving real good. The only problem is we've got no air. We're gonna stop by the farm store, get some R134. See you there. Well, I got some R134, tried to put it in, she wasn't having it. The compressor just wouldn't engage, so what that means is it's probably so low that we're gonna have to put a vacuum on it. Put the manifold gauges up there and charge this thing a little differently. So we'll do that in another video. In the meanwhile, you guys be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Don't be a jerk.